Hey you guys, it's me, and today I'm doing a segment of You Matter, and it's called Fighting with Parents. So here it goes. So, we all fight with our family, whether it's brothers, sisters, moms, dads, etc., whoever you live with, or anything like that. Oh yeah, I got a haircut. I really like it. It's shorter, and I got bangs. Anyways, we all fight with our family. It's just like human nature. That's just how life is. So, I mean, you kind of have to learn to live with it. So I only live with my mom, so it's just me and my mom. So I don't really have anyone to talk to when we fight. So yeah, that's pretty hard. I mean, that's what friends are for, though. So if you have a friend that you can talk to, or friends that you trust, not like those fake friends, I won't get into that. But if you have a really good friend or friends, you should definitely tell them, because I know like a day or two ago, my friend during lunch literally took me into the bathroom and just started like telling me all about her and her mother and how they were fighting, and she was like, "Oh, my mom doesn't understand me, and she doesn't understand. She never listens to me." And I mean, it may seem like that, but they're your parents do love you, and I'm sure when they fight, they're either thinking about you, like in a good way, like not in a bad way, and they're looking out for you, like they're caring about you, and they just want what's best for you and stuff like that. I think, I mean, I hope that's what they think. I think they do think that. Okay, they do think that. That's what my mom always tells me, and they do. I promise you. Like, yeah. And so yeah, you always have friends to tell. And she's like, "Oh, I don't want to cry," and I'm like, "No, you can cry. I mean, if we're in the bathrooms are made for crying. Heck no, they're not for using the toilet. They're for crying with friends. They're for having shoulders to lean on in there. Not in the stall, preferably more like in the mirror area, kind of sink area kind of thing, or in the doorway." So, like I said, my mom and I, we fight a lot. Like, we fight. Okay. We'll just go with that. Hold on. There's a P. Okay, whatever. We fight, and my mom and I always make up though, eventually. It may not be like that second or that hour. Usually it's within like an hour. But if not, I probably fell asleep somewhere along the line, and that's why it wasn't an hour. No, it's true. I'll either take a nap or just go to sleep for the rest of the night if it's at night. But, so yeah, they may seem angry all the time, but I think they're really thinking about you, and they just love you, and they just want what's best for you. So, whenever you get mad, just think like how your life would be without them. Like, without them, you wouldn't be here. And that would totally affect everyone who has met you or known you or anything. That would affect everyone's life. Like, I know if, let's say, Janae, who was in one of my videos, if I never met her, because I don't know why, but, like, yeah, if she was never born, my life would be kind of different. Like, it may seem weird to say that, like, your life would be different over one person, but I think it would be. Like, if you think about it, like, really think about it, I think it would be. So, just think how different your life would be without someone, and how different their lives would be without you. And then think about how your parents made you, or adopted you. Hey, adopted people, I was adopted. So yeah, without them, or that person, that family, parent, or guardian, you wouldn't be there. Okay, So that doesn't always work, because, I mean, if you're really angry, you can't just say, okay, let me breathe and think about how I will feel. No, when you're angry, you want to punch someone in the face. So what I do is I go and scream inside of a pillow. Howie the cow hears me scream all the time. It's my best friend for the moment, because I'm too mad to, like, call up a friend or text someone right away, especially if my phone was taken away. Which it doesn't get taken away that much. Thank you, Mommy, who will be watching this later as a video. And, yeah. So, yeah. That's what Howie the Cowie is there for. So if you have a pillow that you want to just bury your face in and scream your lungs out, no, your vocal cords, yeah, tear those vocal cords up, man, yeah. No, don't. That'd be very sad. Yeah. So, you can do that. Or you can just cry your eyes out, which is what I do a lot, actually. Crying, actually, I think makes it feel better. Yeah. Yeah. Yup. So do it. If you want to cry, if you're mad, just do it. Like, no one cares. Especially if you're alone in your room like me. Anyways. So, yeah, like I said, if my mom and I don't make up that time, I usually fall asleep. So, yeah. I usually end up crying myself to sleep. That's what, I don't just fall asleep. I end up crying myself to sleep. If I don't have my phone. Of course, if I have my phone, I'm, like, texting up a storm, telling, like, my best friend or, like, someone who's really close to me that I tell, like, everything to. So, yeah. Okay, I don't know how to put this, because you cannot believe in God, or your religion cannot believe in God, but whatever, okay. I don't know how to put this. Pray. Like, I don't know how to put it. Like, I don't want to say everyone pray, because it might not be, like, part of your religion, and I don't want to, like, interfere with that. That's not why I want You Matter, really. I mean, I kind of do. No, I don't really want it to be all about God and stuff, because then I would, like, lose people, because they'd just be like, wow, what is this? So, I don't know how to explain it, but just pray if you're someone who cares of some sort. I don't know, okay? I pray, and it definitely helps, okay? I feel like someone is listening to me, and besides Howie the Cowie, and poor Howie the Cowie has to listen to me scream, not just talk and cry and sob. Poor Howie the Cowie. Anyways, so, yeah, so, everyone's gonna fight. I mean, whether it's with family, friends, relationships, God. So just whenever you're in a fight, just think about what the other person is saying, and be like, maybe it's actually true what they're saying, and I'm just being defensive. Because that happens to me a lot. Like, my mom's like, you never help around the house. That's true. But I get all defensive, and I get angry, and I guess you shouldn't really take their tone to like, I don't know. You shouldn't, like, get all emotional about their tone of voice, because whenever my mom yells at me, or, like, has, like, a tone that just aggravates me, it gets me mad, and that's how we start fighting. Because she'll be like, why don't you do this? And I'm like, what do you mean? And then we get into a fight. So that's probably why we fight a lot. But that's not all my fault, okay? It's her fault too. Because she shouldn't have that tone of voice, because I've heard nicer tones from her. But anyways, this is about forgiveness, and about how to get over fighting with parents, like how to get over your upsetness, being upset, yeah. So yeah, cut them some slack sometimes. I mean, They could be right. They could not be right. But just think about everything I told you, how they love you and how they're caring about you and everything all day, every day. And all I have to say left is that there's someone out there who loves you. Many people, probably. Many people, whether you believe it or not, many people love you out there, including me. Thanks for watching. You matter. Bye!